see again.
Right.
Unless we would have contacted the kids, travel Japan,
Right.
get rock. That was awesome. Actually, it was the most beautiful experience because we went quite rural to a rural area and met Mino and her parents, and they made those. It was so nice that she made those gluten-free cakes and strawberries and cream tofu. So that was really nice. Just really local experience, and that I think was what made that whole day so special. Meeting her parents and her family, and getting to know her before the lesson. That was awesome. So the first night we met at Mr. Donut. That was fun. I've never been there. We ate all kinds of donuts. In the 2 hours, I think we ate like 6 donuts. But it was great. And yeah, my daughter again loved it. Didn't want it to end. And then Thursday night she came to our place. We brought her back to the Airbnb because she loves anime so much. You might as well learn anime from a Japanese. Well, it's from in Japan too, from a Japanese who already could teach anime. So it was special to her. But my daughter was very sad to say goodbye. I mean, you should see her drawings now. We came before, and we didn't see half of what we saw with her. So she took us down to Dotonbori, to this very famous takoyaki shop that actually teaches you how to make wax takoyaki. Oh, we just dig, my whole family dig that, especially my husband. And then we made the takoyaki like individual. You can sit and make your own. That was so much fun. It was so good, and I guess because we made it.
Right.
So that was a really, I would have never known about something like that. You know, if you didn't mention it, Enrico didn't take us there. And then we walked through Shinsaibashi. Did a bit of shopping and eating more desserts and coffee before dressing up in our kimono and ninja. That was wonderful. My son loved it.
Wow.
Because he just wanted to be a ninja in a real ninja costume. So he got to dress up in his ninja costume and run back and forth in the studio. And then my daughter and my mom wore kimonos for the first time. And it was kind of sad because she didn't want to take it off. She just wanted to walk around Japan. I will never forget that place. The best tofu donut. In fact, the best donuts I ever ate in my whole life. When you come to Osaka, tell Caleb to take you to Okina tofu. Oh my gosh. It was fun. I like the games that you have prepared to get. It was kind of icebreakers with the kids and learning languages and mainly English, obviously. My kids are a little bit nervous about coming. They're like, well, what if, you know, they don't like us? But it was so opposite. I mean, it was nice meeting parents. Everyone was super friendly. I thought it was going to be only a handful of us going to hamburgers, but it was like everybody.
Yeah,
people.
right.
That was wonderful.
We had like 30 people in a group, like walking to
the party to end.
Right.
And the party didn't end. It ended up at the hamburger shop. So So
Right.
that was awesome. It was the first time I got to talk to mothers in Japan. You know, I'm always curious what their lives are like. And it's basically the same as every other mother in the world, have the same challenges, you know, everything. But it was nice to see them open up. They were so curious about our lives, and I'm curious about their lives. You know, and now I made new friends that are gonna come visit me in Hawaii.
Right, that's true. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The kids, even the kids are like, oh, you're gonna come visit me. You can stay in my room. I get to talk to everybody, and I think that's what I loved about this whole experience, including my mom and my dad, my husband. Well, we are world travelers, so we world school, right? 6 months traveling, 6 months in Hawaii, and I think for the last 4 years, we look for local experiences. So we tend to book ourselves in rural areas, in places where nobody speaks the language, because we want our kids to hear it. We want them to force themselves to speak or try to communicate with people. And this is one of those experiences where when I heard about what kids traveling to Japan did, what you put together, Caleb, oh my God, that's really wonderful. I would love for my children to spend a day with Japanese kids, just hearing their language, seeing how they play, and trying to communicate. That's life. And when you hear different languages, it opens your ears and your eyes up to the world. And I guess that's what I love about it.
Okay. And Jaffer, yesterday, Noriko took you to the ninja place to wear the costume. How was that?
Good.
Leia, did you also have fun yesterday?
Yeah, I liked wearing that kimono. It made me feel pretty.
Yeah, you're right. Yes, you wore the kimono, and then Jaffer wore the ninja. Did your father also wear the ninja suit? No?
I was embarrassed.
How about Noriko? Did you talk to her daughter?
Yep.
Yep. Did you have fun?
Yeah. Yeah. I think he's a...
What's that?
I think Noriko's daughter is great.
Pretty? Okay, great. What was fun about today, Jaffer?
We ate cupcakes.
Oh, that, yes, and? What else?
We saw friends.
Yeah, you met some new friends, right? You played a lot of games, even with the Japanese parents, right? The Japanese father, do you remember his name? Neko, you do remember his name. Yeah, you guys had a lot of fun, right?
Now, Neko.
Yeah, that's right. What does Neko mean, Leia?
Cat.
You're right, that's funny. Who do you want to see the most next time you come to Osaka?
What's his name with the old... Oh, no. That guy, that kid out there.
Oki.
Yeah, Oki.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you have fun playing with Oki?
Yeah, he showed me his Beyblades and me and him fighted with the Beyblades. Like, if you don't know what it is, you just spin it.
Oh, Beyblade. Yeah, you guys played Beyblade, right?
Spin it and then they just start fighting. Beyblade.
Yeah, who's stronger, you or Oki?
I don't know. So he wins and then when he wins.
Oh, okay, it was like 50-50, huh?
Yeah. I want to hang out
With who?
with Mino the most.
With Mino the most, How did you enjoy that?
Well, she's a really good artist. And then I do some anime. And I learned a lot of things, especially how to draw cats and dogs. And I got to draw my cat. I mean, my dog.
Your dog, a legend.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you want to take Mino's drawing lessons again?
Yep. Maybe 1,000 times.
Right, that sounds good. Okay.
Okay, bye bye!